What's going on, y'all? All right, we're back. Let's stretch it out. Uh Back for another break session. Hopefully your work session was productive. I got a little bit done, but not as much as I want to as usual. But hey, every little bit counts, right? So, all right. So I want to get back to work, but I figured for this break session, why not talk about I think I've been meaning to talk about before, and we kind of did before, but now there's this thing happening where it's like a 30 days of this thing. And so, but first, let me shout out, let's share my screen here. We're going to talk about progressive web apps. And I'm a big fan of progressive web apps. So, shouts to Justin Willis, a really good follow on Twitter for anything like PWAs and stuff. And so, and like nature pictures as well. And so you can see from their profile, little PWA. So yeah, so a lot of good stuff. And you see doing PWA stuff at Microsoft, including PWA Builder, which is what we're going to like look into, right? So since I mentioned Justin Willis, I'm going to add their link to the recorded video so you can check it out if you're watching this later. All right. And so we're going to kind of talk about stuff. So let's see. Oh, look like been at Microsoft for like a few years. Nice, nice. I was gonna see if I see any pictures because some PWA stuff. As you can see, a lot of PWA stuff. But he takes like these awesome like nature pictures. Well, no, that's not them, but stuff like this kind of like there's every time they go on a hike. All right, neither here nor there. Not trying to be not trying to go off on a tangent. But now, if you're not familiar with PWAs or progressive web apps, this is a pretty good spot to kind of check out things over at the MDM Docs, Mozilla Developer Network. I'm going to add this link as well. All right, and then I actually created a PWA. I've created a few of them, but one of my more recent ones was for my friends. We chip in on rent for like an office space, and so when I joined, they were using some other app thing, and they were passing around the password to be able to log into the app. And it was like an app, so I had to go to this store and download and try to find it or whatever. And I was like, wait, we're sharing passwords? Like what? And so just that we could be able to schedule who's going to be in what room in the office. You know what I mean? So we kind of knew if a space was available in the office to do what we got to do. I was like, there's got to be a better way. And so I created this quick like scheduling app. And so you log in. There's like a list of emails that from everybody that's allowed to log in. And then you just pick a date. Let's say, I don't know, tomorrow or whatever, what have you. And you select it, and it'll bring up, you know, the date, the what do you call it, the time zone for whatever reason, and the studio, the podcast, and the live room. Those are the different rooms in the office, and then you can go ahead and see all the different times here. So from like midnight to midnight again, and then you can open the booking form, and then you pick whatever room you want, and then you select the start time, end time, and then you add the booking, and it'll tell you whether or not there's like a conflict or what have you. Yeah, so just something like kind of quick that I created, and it's so much easier and better. And then so if I was to book a time, it'll show up here or wherever, depending on the room and stuff. And nobody has anything booked for today, it looks like, or tomorrow. Let me see if anybody has anything for tomorrow. Again, I haven't actually used the spot. I'm going to, but at some point. And then let's see if anybody's using anything. I don't see it here. Okay, so it looks like it's open. But also, you can check out your booking. So these are things I kind of like put in from before, and it shows like the date and the times and everything. And so you can check out, and you can delete the bookings if you want. So neither here nor there, that's not the whole thing. But what's cool is that you see right here that you can install it to your device. And I think I'm using Windows right now. Like on my Chromebook, it shows up as if it's like a regular app. You know what I mean? Like as any other app, like Twitter or whatever the other one, Instagram or what have you. And it'll just act just like it, and it'll even like take up the full screen. Like you wouldn't even notice it's a URL, like a website, because there's like no URL bar or anything. It's so pretty amazing stuff. So it's basically making your websites more app-like. Cool. And now you can get more information. There's even like a Learn PWA course. And so let me add this link for this one as well. And this one's from like Google, I think. Add this. And so they talk about the different things, getting started, the foundations, app design, assets, and data. What's important with progressive web apps, like the things that really power them, they're like service workers and the manifests. And so if you take a look at my site again real quick, let's take a look at under the hood. Let me see here. Nope, not console. Under actual application. Yeah, so you can see you got some service workers here. So I got a service worker happening. Where's the one that has, and with the, so you can do different things like fetching in the background, periodic background sync, push messaging, notifications, which I've done in another project. The one that has, what was it? That shows like the icons. Where was that again? Manifest. So here we go. So then you can see like the presentation start URL is this, theme color is red. And then you can see here the different icons. So that's like a little icon I made for it. And that's what will show up on the, like when you install it, that's what shows up on the screen or what have you. So it's pretty dope. And yeah, and they have the different sizes and things. So I don't know. I think progressive web apps are super cool. I'm a big fan of the web, and the more we can make it feel more like native to the devices, I think the better, and people use them more and stuff. So, all right, neither here nor there. So then again, so back to this Learn PWA. They have a bunch of stuff, and they have other things coming up also that you can learn from. Cool. I added this right to the list of links. Yes, I did. Now, so Lil PWA, aka Justin Willis. So this is the thing that we're working on here, and it's open source project. So the PWA Builder. So it's an open source project to help you build great PWAs and package them for the app stores. So like I said before, how you can install it right from the website, from the browser to your device. You can also you can package it and submit it to Apple's iOS store, App Store. I don't know what it's called, and Google Play App Store. And my assistant just came up. All right. So if you want to be able to kind of create an application that can be uploaded to the app stores and downloaded that way, you can do that as well. And this helps with setting all that up, because there's separate things for iOS and Android, I guess. And again, I just mess around with the web. So yeah, so this is a cool website if you want to check that out. That's a good Twitter thing as well. So let me add that. All right, now if you go to pwabuilder.com, this is what you'll come across. Pretty dope website. So ship your PWA to the app stores at lightning speed. And so it will test your app to make sure it's cool and good to go. It will manage. So like there's a report card, I guess, to let you know if your PWA is store ready, like if it can be put into the store. And then it'll help you get there, which is cool. Let's see. Package, once you're ready, Builder can package your PWA for the App Store in minutes and explore. PWAs are moving forward fast, learn about the new APIs and stuff. Cool. And so they have like resources, blog, demos, documentation. I just saw this enter your thing. Let me enter in the URL for this one. Let's see if I pass. Let's see if this thing I built super quick for some friends passes. So hopefully we'll see. Let's do it live. We'll do it live. PW is loading your PW. This may take a minute. Results are coming in 3, 2, 1. So I got a PWA score of 180. I don't know if that's good or not. Manifest, cool. Oh, congrats. You have a great PWA. Look at that. Look at that. Totally did this just on the fly. I did not know how it was going to go. Very nice. All right. I don't even remember what I made the I think I just made it. I don't think I used anything for it. Oh, look at that. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about my skills here. Thank you, PWA Builder, for making me feel better about myself. And so your PWA score compared with other, it's almost like a credit score. That's funny. Ranks in the top 100 of all developers using PWA Builder. All right. All right. There's some badge stuff. If anything, I feel much better about myself. That's cool. All right. Very nice. Cool. All right. So that's PWA can do that. Now they're doing this thing where it's like 30 days of PWA. And so if you kind of like want to follow along, like, do like any little challenges or what have you, or learn more about stuff, you can do that. You can follow along. So it says here, where's my mouse? There we go. So join us for 30 days of structured content and resources to help you explore the fascinating world of progressive web apps, PWA. Core concepts, you'll learn the fundamental concepts and components of a PWA, advanced capabilities, explore web capabilities, API status, and examples of use. You got developer tools, platforms and practices. Very nice. So they're going to have, so it's a series and launches with a kickoff post and then followed by 4 weeks of structured content, each focused on one of the above top level topics. These. The series concludes with a summary post that reviews the materials and provides additional resources to continue your learning journey. And so again, shouts to Justin Willis right there, PWA Builder, and everybody else involved. Let's see what else. And then if you want to contribute, you can. And yeah, cool. All right. Now, also from the folks from PWA Builder, if you use VS Code, whatever, you can actually start building. They have what do you call those? Plugins, libraries? I don't know what you call them in VS Code. But they say PWA Studio makes VS Code the best development environment for building PWAs. Cool. And then just one click install looks like. And so PWA makes VS Code the best. Okay, we said that already. You can start building a brand new PWA using the PWA starter template. You can convert an existing. So if you have a web app already, you can this will help you convert it to a PWA, because a lot of things you need is just like the web manifest, and like a service worker to handle stuff. Then you can publish it, I guess, your PWA directly to the web using Azure Static Web Apps, which makes sense because it's through Microsoft. And then again, you can package your PWA for Microsoft, Google, and Apple app stores. So if you're really big on wanting to put your application into the app stores, you can. And so here you go, talking about the service worker, and then all the different icons, like the little calendar thing I had. Then you can use they have snippets to provide to upgrade the user experience. So that's pretty cool. There was another website I just thought of, PWA. There's like the Advent. What was it? Advent. Not Advent Health. We spoke about it before. I'll probably bring it up. But there's like every December, there's the PW Advent calendar or something like that, and it shows all the different things that you can do with it. It has like examples and stuff. Pretty cool. I don't remember where it is, but yeah. So again, really cool stuff. So if you're interested, there's the 30 days of PWA happening, and cool. Yes. Let's see. Pretty much it. All right. Let me get y'all back to work. Again, thanks for hanging out. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen. Cool. So what do you think? Have you built any PWAs? Do you have a PWA in like an app store somewhere? How was the process? Was it hard? Because one thing I like about the web, it's just kind of like open. Well, in most places, but like you don't have to like, I don't want to say like abide by rules and follow the rules of like different app stores. You know what I mean? Because they could be different, and you're like, well, they change something, and then stuff. It's just like shouts to everybody that creates like native apps. I don't know how y'all deal with that, all that stuff. Like the whims of the app store could change, and you could just lose everything. I don't know, but shouts to you. Appreciate y'all. But I'm going to keep making stuff for the web, and because I just like being able to have anybody with internet connection to be able to check out my stuff. So with that being said, let me get y'all back to work, and I wish you much productivity, and I will see you soon. I'm going to end off, send y'all with some traveling music. This is Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track is called Thank You, because I want to thank y'all for hanging out. So see y'all 15 minutes after the hour. And I'm setting the timer now. And yeah, so we have one more break session before the long break. Then come back for the second set of ciphers. But so remember, if you want to come up, show and tell something, sign up. If not, I'm going to take a look at an artist's website and listen to some music, watch some videos, and maybe you'll become a fan. So there's that as well. So something to look forward to. Thanks again for hanging out, and share my screen, get y'all back to work, because I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. See y'all soon. And check out PWAs if you're interested. All right, see y'all later. Be easy. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread love like yeah. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say